Hey, Merry Christmas.
Hey,
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
In this one, we talk about
Christmas.
Christmas.
You guessed it. Christmas.
And if you're listening on the day this releases, in 2 days, it's Christmas. So I hope you're bundled up with some hot cocoa.
Give us a 5-star review and say what you asked for Christmas.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll, maybe we'll talk to the big man himself. See what we can. See what we can
we
do.
are good friends with him.
We
Yeah.
are.
Mhm.
Santa is an official friend of Your Life's a Line. Here's why.
That is correct. Yeah. Okay, see ya.
Bye.
We wish you a Merry Christmas.
We wish you a Merry Christmas.
We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And tidings we bring to you and your kin. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Ow!
Wow. Wow. That Christmas spirit. Are you guys feeling it?
I feel it.
Not really.
Christmas at the time of those listening, if they listen to the day it posts, which I hope they do.
Yeah.
That'd be sweet of them.
Christmas is in 2 days.
It is in 2 days. Wow. That's.
I hope all your shopping's done.
I almost said that's impressive, but.
Practically
Isn't it
here.
impressive that time passes?
What
Isn't
a-
that just kind of
What
crazy?
an odd construct we live in.
Oh, man.
I also just found out today. We're talking about Christmas.
You just found that out?
No, I just found out that eggnog is supposed to have alcohol in it.
Yeah, it's supposed to.
Is that real?
I think
Is that-
so. I think normal, traditional, real eggnog
it's like-
has liquor in it.
Mm-hmm.
Do we
And
can we
then-
confirm like what percent or
I don't know.
like how hammered is eggnog supposed
It
to
can't be that hammered. It's got to be like light, like Bailey's or something.
Creamy alcohol is not good alcohol.
I beg to differ.
Sean likes it. Sean likes his coffee with alcohol. I might be wrong.
Have you ever had Bailey's and coffee? It's pretty good.
No.
It's like, you get a little bit of pep, but you get a little bit of buzz.
I
Okay, well, agree to disagree.
tweets around, I suppose.
Yeah.
So Christmas. Have you guys have a good little Christmas tree up there? I see
Yeah,
your- I see your
we got
spirit.
set up.
Oh.
That was set up around Thanksgiving.
Have you
like
guys
the day after Thanksgiving?
Have you guys ever had a real tree for Christmas?
No, I
Yeah.
haven't.
You have?
Yeah.
What'd you think about that?
They're kind of awful.
Yeah,
Besides like
Oh.
the smell. Well, they're not awful. Okay, I like a real Christmas
Oh.
tree, but like
Okay.
they leave needles everywhere,
Yep.
Double the work. The kids kneel down to pick up the presents and they just get dry needles stabbed into their knees.
Yep.
It's rough. It's rough.
So I like the aesthetic of the real tree. I've never had a real tree. I've seen them in other people's houses, and it's like that looks like so much work. That looks like such a mess, and it smells nice. I think that's the main benefit I would enjoy. Is it smells like
Yeah, it smells like pine.
nice pine. But then I could also achieve that with a air freshener,
Correct.
car air freshener. Yeah,
Yeah.
Royal Pine, if you will.
Just decorate the tree with Royal Pine car fresheners. And
Just like 30 of them. The whole house just reeks of Royal Pine.
yes.
How isn't it interesting? Like the construct of like trees, Christmas trees. Like
Yeah, how did
they
that
saw
start?
that they were like, you see, it's kind of like that Dimitri Mart thing, where it was like, you see that tree right there that's just alive and doing well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to do something about that. I want to stop that.
I'm going to stop that.
I'm gonna put that in my house.
We're going to parade it through the home.
We're gonna parade its dead corpse and mock it with other tiny air fresheners that look like it on it.
Yep. Hang pictures of our children from it.
Mm-hmm.
Light it up.
I believe my parents have had a real tree before I was like born,
Yeah.
and they said it was awful. They said it got sap everywhere, which I'm sure
Yeah.
they did it wrong, or I don't know. I'm sure there's some way you could cut it where sap doesn't get absolutely all over the place.
You have to water it too.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
that
right,
does
that's
not
right.
sound fun.
Yeah.
My coworker has like a 13-foot one in their house. It's kinda-
That's cool.
like a
it's
real
kinda-
one?
Yeah,
That's awful. I
Yeah.
mean, that's cool, but I'm glad it's not my house.
yeah, me too.
You
I mean,
know,
it's kind of cool though.
why not
Yeah.
just grow a pine tree in the middle of your living room? You know,
Like all year.
That'd be
okay,
cool.
That would
dig
be
a
cool.
hole,
To have, yeah.
plant it.
You'd get
You just-
bugs though.
You just always have a Christmas tree.
Would
You
you?
might get
Yeah.
birds too.
In the
If you
house?
Not in the house.
No, not in the house.
Do bugs just spawn from the
Well,
tree?
no, I mean bugs. It's got to be connected to the ground,
Yes.
like in the soil.
We'll
so there's
put
a
that-
hole in your ground
Yeah.
in the house, and
Yeah.
then the tree goes in.
Yes.
But like bugs and stuff
Can come
spiders can come.
Yeah.
You know, all
but we'll
sorts-
put that
Snakes,
black,
gopher.
the
Yeah.
black.
You think it won't climb up? If the water can go down into the ground to
Yes.
feed it,
Uh-huh.
things can come up.
I know, but the black.
Oh, man.
Well, the black stuff won't save
The
you.
black- we'll put fucking concrete.
Mhm.
We'll just spray us. We'll have a circle of ant killer around
No,
it
we'll
at
put
all
a circle
times.
of Flex Seal.
Flex
Flex
seal.
seal.
It'll kill the poor tree.
No, sir, Flex Seal can stop anything, and it keeps you healthy. Just look at me. I'm a prime example of the pinnacle of health. 'Cause
See,
I
Braden
only
uses
eat-
Flex Seal every morning. Isn't that right, Braden?
Yes, sir.
Where?
My teeth. I brush my teeth with it. I also use it as my hair gel.
Look at those
I'm just
pearly
trying to be like
whites.
Phil Swift. We love Phil Swift.
We
on this
do.
podcast.
I hope he doesn't die by getting hit in the head by luggage, too.
Okay, that's not how Billy Mays died.
How did Billy Mays die?
He got hit in the head by luggage.
That's not why. That's not how.
Did he get hit in the head by luggage though?
That was the straw that
Yeah.
broke the camel's back.
No, because he went on. He lived for like 5 days after that with no correlation to that being his death.
See?
Well, how did he actually die then? Was it like?
It was like a heart attack.
Something
Is it
like
from?
that.
Is it from
Is it from his headache?
He had a massive headache.
Hang on. Wait, your husband didn't get hit in the head by a briefcase, did he? He did.
Oh no,
I'm sorry, it's too late. There's nothing I can do.
it's terminal.
They bumped him real good.
They bumped him. So we talked about the tree. What are your thoughts on other Christmas decorations? You guys put up your Christmas lights.
We did.
We did. That
a
was.
pain.
No, it was actually pretty fun. We made it fun.
No. Okay, Sean had
Oh.
fun.
Sean had fun.
Because Sean was
did.
up on the roof for 10 minutes and then hung out with Tara for 45 minutes in the house.
It was great.
And then came out and watched us finish it.
It was great because
Who's
like
us?
I kind
Me
of
and
started
Josh.
things off, but then I went inside and came back and it was all done. And
Wow,
I'm so proud of you guys.
Sean's a hard worker. Sean's like,
Here's the thing.
110%. Wake up.
My dad
Rise
never
and grind.
cared for Christmas lights. He
Yeah.
was like, why would I put them up if I'm just going to take them down in a month?
Yep.
And
Dude.
so I've never cared about Christmas lights myself either. And so Josh kind of kept bugging me to put them up. And I was like, all right, fine, let's go do it. And then we got up there and we started doing it. And then some people cared more about the finesse of everything versus others. And I just didn't really care. I just wanted to get them up. And then we got them up.
The finesse. You have to make it look
It doesn't
proper.
it's fine if I think like it's fine. I'm all for making it look nice. Like I'm all for like, but it was like, okay, how do we cover every inch of this house? Or like different little things like that.
Yeah.
Where I was like, it's not. It's just I'm just gonna start putting them on here, and then you can deal with
You
the
can
rest of
figure
it.
it
Yeah.
My mom for Christmas, she always rocked the classic wreath, like above the garage or wreath somewhere. Just a wreath that didn't have any lights on it. It was festive.
Cool.
We haven't put up Christmas lights for like 8 years, and I'm completely fine with that
Yeah.
because I don't think anyone cares
No.
like at all.
Some people do,
Some people do,
but they care for their own house. They don't see like someone else's house and like they should have Christmas lights up.
yeah. Then there's the we also have the it's kind of stupid, I will admit. It's pretty dumb. I know you've seen it. The thing that you stick in the ground in front of your house and it's like a light show in your house and it spins, it's
Yeah.
green and red.
Yeah.
Yeah, those
Yeah.
are not great.
They're not great, but everyone has them, and they're like cheap, and they're just
Yeah.
easy,
They're
and
like $20, you stick it in the
Just-
ground and you plug it in.
and boom, Christmas decorations are
Boom.
done. Everybody,
Yep, it takes literally 5 minutes. Whoever invented that, I applaud you. You are making a lot of money.
Yes.
But yeah, that's cool, I guess.
so Christmas decorations. So you guys like them?
Not a
No,
fan.
not a fan.
Sean's a fan.
Mm-hmm.
Braden's not a fan. I don't
Well,
really care.
Our Christmas tree, like you guys have like a Christmas tree. It's a fake Christmas tree, but you know, you have a full size one.
Yeah.
Ours is probably like half the size of me. It's like this tall.
Oh, really?
And like
Wow.
all our presents are flooding under it. Just not because we have a lot of presents, but because it's the tree is like very small. Like we're just not about it, I
It's
guess.
some forced perspective. It's like if we get a really small tree,
The
Braden's
present.
gifts will look huge.
Yeah. No, yeah, like that
So
like,
you guys put your present. Most of your presents are all out right now.
they all are
They all are
yeah,
out?
I believe so.
Huh.
Like,
Yeah, no,
there's
my parents never put out Christmas presents until the night of.
what?
Yeah,
That's weird.
yeah.
Yeah, I've never had that. And
That's
What,
cool.
I only had
Is that not what
when
everyone is that?
Okay,
I know that's not what
my
Haley's
parents did
family
for
does.
like 2 years. And
my
then-
parents only did it when I believed in Santa. Like
Oh,
if
yeah.
I was like Santa's coming, because then they can't put out the presents that Santa brought. 'Cause
accurate.
Santa's, yeah. So,
Yeah.
but after that, they're just like, yeah, whatever.
My mom was trying to get me to sleep over at my house for Christmas Eve.
You live like 2
Why?
minutes away.
I live a minute and a half away, and I don't have a bed there, so they want me to sleep on the couch.
That'd be cute.
No, it's not worth
Definitely
it.
can
not
sleep in the
worth
I'll
it
stay.
at all.
I'll stay there till like 11 or 12 when everyone goes to bed, and then I'll go home. But I'm not sleeping on the couch.
Okay.
But I was also trying to tell her if I sleep on the couch, Santa won't come.
Yeah.
Is it?
He'll know that I'm there,
Yeah, Santa
and
can't
he'll
just
pass
sneak-
by my house.
Exactly. Do you guys have like special like Christmas traditions? Yeah, any good ones.
Yeah.
I hate
Kinda.
that. No, we don't have anything special. I don't think we have that dumbass one that everyone has where you open pajamas the night before. It's
Yeah.
like I just want to open up Legos, Mom. I let me have my Legos.
You're like, because I remember when I was a kid, I was always like, I'm gonna get something cool on Christmas Eve. Like, I'm pretty hyped for this. And every time I'd open it, it'd be pajamas. I'm like, shit, it's the same thing as last year.
I don't want these. I have like a million pairs of sweats. I don't like. I
not
don't need pajamas.
Mom. And I know for a fact my mom bought them again this year.
Oh, I did too, and I
don't-
specifically
don't
told
need
my mom.
pajamas.
I specifically, we were Black Friday shopping. She's like, "What do you think of these for Christmas Eve?" And I was like, "I have a pair exactly like those of sweats."
If my mom got me gym shorts, I'm cool with that. I'll rock gym shorts.
I was trying to get her to get me this onesie,
Ooh.
like a Spider-Man onesie, where
you
they had
told
all
me.
these cool ones. But I don't think she did it, so I'm not very excited for Christmas Eve gifts.
Christmas Eve is classic.
Would you guys ever get like hyped for Christmas? Do you still get hyped for Christmas? Like Christmas Eve, like you know in the morning you're gonna wake up, open up some presents.
Yes.
I mean, yeah.
I feel like every kid will get hyped for Christmas. Now, like I know what I'm getting and everything. Like I it's kind of, I don't know. It's like fulfilling because now I'm more excited to see like my parents' reactions when they open what I got them. Because like I actually like spent some money on them this year, like more than I usually do. And I got presents for some of my friends. I got presents for you two.
Ooh.
Ryan already knows what his is. You don't know what yours is though.
I think I already forgot.
Good. I went with the latter. I hope you haven't ordered it at all.
I didn't order anything. That
Good.
I've been on
Good.
my A game lately.
Do not order anything for the next week.
I won't. I wasn't going to for me.
Good.
All my
But-
money's going to Christmas, but
That's like what I've been more excited about. It's like seeing what their reactions are because I kind of already know what I'm getting from my parents, which is like I'm excited to see it and all that stuff. But
Yeah.
it's just like even last year I was like, well, I'm pretty excited for Christmas. I get to open up stuff, whatever. But now it's just like I'm old enough. It just doesn't matter. It's just Christmas. I don't know
see, this year I just don't care at all
about what you're getting.
about what I'm getting, and like I got people cool stuff,
Yeah,
but I just don't really care about Christmas.
yeah.
I don't know. This year it's like every year it's gotten worse, but this is the year where it's like, I'm sure on Christmas Day I'll enjoy it,
Yeah.
but
It's always like a good morning because like everything past like 3:00, it just is a normal day for me.
it has a weird depressing vibe to it. Actually,
After
for me, yeah, something
Christmas?
about like 3 to 5ish o'clock.
Uh-huh.
I'm just like really sad every year. I don't know what it is.
Because Christmas is almost over.
No, it's not necessarily that. I don't know. We'll see.
You
I
gotta
think
go
I
back to
have
work in the
like
morning?
that whole. Well, I think that I have that
how it's
whole
gonna
week
be.
off of like the 24th to the 1st or the 2nd or something
yeah.
off.
What?
I think. So I'm more excited for that than Christmas
Yeah.
because that sounds delightful.
Yeah.
I hope it comes to pass, but I think it will. I'm not sure though.
See, when I was a kid, I used to like I used to lose sleep because I was so excited for Christmas. Like I wouldn't sleep at all.
Uh-huh.
Like I don't even know why. Like I wasn't even like that like excited. Like I would know what I was getting, but like I would still like not sleep at all.
Uh-huh.
How would
It
you
was
know what
kinda
you were
weird.
getting when you were a kid?
So my I was like
Smirk.
okay, so I was like the I was the the sibling that would like go and like sneak into like my parents' closet, find out what everybody was getting, and then tell them on purpose just to ruin the surprise.
Your
And
little ass.
I was like, so
So
one year,
what age are we talking? Are we talking like 9 or 10, or are we talking
17.
like
oh,
17, 18?
all years. Like I would like since I couldn't sleep, I would go downstairs after my parents would like Santa would put all the presents under the tree. And like there was stuff that was like like too big to be wrapped, like an air hockey table or something. I'd run upstairs and wake up my brother, be like, "Hey, you got an air hockey table?" Go back to bed. Dude, get all mad and everything.
That's when you tell him, like, dude, you got a motorcycle.
Would,
He's like,
would,
really?
would all of your guys, would most of your presents be from Santa when you were that age?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The ones that my parents wanted to get credit for, they would put their names on.
We would get a couple presents from Santa, but they were almost all from my parents.
Really?
Mhm.
Yeah, is how it worked there.
I remember when I found out about Santa, it was like a big realization for me. Because I was like, I remember I was like 6 or 7 probably. That's like a normal age, right? Or is that
What
too
grade
old?
is
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
That's like 2nd grade.
Yeah.
Do you still believe in Santa then?
I don't know.
I don't know either. 6 sounds right. 6 years old. But I remember I was
yeah.
sitting at the dinner table and I was like, listen, this ain't adding up. I'm like, what do you mean? I was like, is Santa real? And they're like, do you think he's real? And I'm like, no. And they're like, he's not real. And like, I got a big old alligator tear. You know what I mean? You're like,
Oh,
you
no.
want to cry because Santa's not real. And then I was like, my dad just told me this story. That's why I remember. He's like, I was like, what about the Easter Bunny? He's like, nope.
Oh no.
The Tooth Fairy? He's like, nope. All mom and dad. I was like, oh my god.
Uncle Sam? Is Uncle Sam real?
Please tell me Jesus Christ exists.
Well, that's a toughie, son. You're gonna need to figure out things for that one. You're gonna need to take a lot of time.
But Uncle
wanna
Sam
film-
is definitely real.
And he's stealing my money right
Uncle
now.
Sam lives in this house, son. The bald eagle
I want to
exists.
film like a clip about a kid telling. I just had this idea right now. A kid telling his dad that Santa isn't real. So like the dad thinks that Santa's real, and the wife's been Santa for all these years.
That would be kind of funny.
And I just have this one shot in my mind of like a dolly zoom, right? Is when he says that Santa isn't real and it like dolly zooms in on the guy's face. And it's just like complete shock.
I have a shot in mind of the adult going to work and he's like, what is Santa gonna bring you this year? Like talking to his coworkers. He's like, yo, what is Santa gonna get you? And they're like, what?
And they're like, that's weird, but I'll play
I
along.
don't know
I'll take
what-
the bait.
I don't know what
Okay.
Santa's getting me. He's like, I think Santa's gonna give me a Nerf gun.
Like, oh,
Oh,
cool.
All right, man.
Right on. Oh, for like your kids? No, I mailed them.
I mean-
I asked them for that.
Yeah, I guess they can play with them if they want. They can get their own.
As long as I'm not.
Well,
As
they
long as
just
it's
asked for it.
after my turn.
See,
As long
would
as I play
you
with it first.
would you guys like actually send letters to Santa like through the mailbox?
No, I'd give them to my parents.
I would.
Oh.
I think I would give. Yep.
UPS sent out a tweet saying that kids can mail Santa because UPS owns shredders, so it's no big deal to them. So they'll just shred the letters to Santa.
Oh no.
Very kind of them.
I know.
No, you're telling me no one reads them.
Maybe they do. They're just like,
Huh.
little Timmy wants a motorcycle and wants his dad back for Christmas. Well, Timmy, yeah, you're more likely to get that motorcycle.
Wow. Jimmy says he wants his dad to stop hitting him. Sorry, Jimbo.
Yikes!
I have to say, in the last, I would say like 4 years, I've acquired a new tradition.
Okay.
So,
I think I know where it's going.
do
I
you?
don't.
Somewhere
Do tell.
horrible.
No, can you take a guess?
I can't.
I
I
don't
don't know,
think
something
I don't think you'll guess it.
something sexual.
No,
Is it sexual?
not at all.
Is it something really sexual? I think it's something
Nah.
just so naughty.
Now I'm
Brayden.
kind of hoping it is. One,
Oh,
just change it.
I could change it.
don't even tell us the real reason. Just
What?
make it
I
sexy.
no.
now.
What could be? No. What
I don't know.
is it? I remember last year I told Ryan to get Haley a sexy Santa outfit, and he didn't.
Yeah, well, I bought her like a 200-pound inflatable Santa suit that like would blow up so that she weighed like, so it looked like she weighed like 1,000,000 pounds,
Yeah.
like Santa, and
Cool.
she made me turn it back. So
Me and
So that was
Ryan
my
actually went to
sexy
the lingerie
Santa.
shop. We parked in front of it.
oh yeah, we were looking at cars. Yeah,
Yeah, we were looking at cars, and I was like, Ryan, it's a sexy Santa, and you're like, stop, don't. It was seriously like the top and bottom. It was a Santa like laced.
it was like the red and white.
red and white. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty funny.
Wait, so
Wait,
would it
what's
be
your
for
tradition?
Haley or would it be for you?
I don't know. Well, what?
So the tradition.
Okay.
So in the last 3-4 years, I've had a job. I can afford my own things. I can buy whatever I want.
He's a
So I
big boy.
please. I'm a big boy. So the last couple of years, I play Call of Duty, and me and my buddies will get on that Call of Duty because it comes out in November. All the kids are excited. They get it on Christmas. Like, oh, I'm gonna play. So me and my buddies will stay up all night. And exactly 12:01, we'll go, Merry Christmas, boys. And our 5 men will continue stomping these level 1 noobs every year.
So wait, at 12:01 Christmas.
Yeah, we'll go Merry
So
Christmas.
starting on Christmas Eve.
Yeah, no, we start gaming on Christmas Eve.
Okay.
Yes.
That's cool.
We start at like 10 o'clock.
Can I come this year?
Yeah. If we have room for you, of course.
What do you mean room?
We'll have room for you.
Are you actually you're gaming online, aren't you?
Yeah.
How would you not have room?
We have like 6 people.
We'll do big deathmatch. We'll do large.
That's not a thing.
It's not.
On the new one. I wish it was. It'd be fun.
Yikes.
I don't
We'll
think
play Battlefield 5.
We'll get 32 people. Merry Christmas, fellas.
Merry can I get a Merry Christmas in the chat, please?
You
We'll
guys,
just be in your party.
you guys stop shooting for just a second for
A
you.
moment
and
of
the Germans.
silence.
It's a moment of silence for my man Santa.
It's Christmas.
Okay, you remember that Christmas story that they read us in like elementary school where it was like during the war and there was like a moment of silence and apparently like they were friends for a night? Is that a real story?
I've heard that. Yeah.
That
both
was it a real story,
both
though?
sides stop and they were like,
But did they celebrate together?
No.
See, that's what I heard, but like
That can't be right.
Thinking more about that, like that would that
There's no way.
there's no way.
There's got to be someone who's just like, I'm gonna kill these Nazis. They were Nazis, right?
Yeah.
Nazis are fair game to just.
You guys celebrate Christmas, right? We don't celebrate Hanukkah, but no. But
Like, yo, this ain't, actually, go over there. No, like, start walking. Like, what?
do you think
We don't celebrate Hanukkah.
do you think they maybe had like some Americans had some Jews on their side and like they just kind of had to like leave them out for that?
I think when it's wartime, I would imagine they would still join in the festivities.
We're
We'll drink
gonna go celebrate Christmas with the Nazis. You guys can, I don't know, do whatever. What do you do for Hanukkah?
Okay, there's no way they celebrated it with the Nazis.
All right, you fucking losers. You can stay back here. We're going to go.
That's
party with
not.
the
I'm
Nazis.
gonna have to fact check that.
Like that must have been so freaking weird if like
No,
they were
there's
like
no way.
the next day.
they were like exchanging ammo. They were like, "Merry Christmas."
Thank you.
Oh my gosh. I recognize
literally
you.
shoot
You're the
this
one
back
that
at you
killed my
tomorrow.
best friend. See, it would just be awkward the next day. It'd be a very weird Boxing Day for them. Like,
What is Boxing Day?
It's more of a UK thing, but it's just the day after Christmas.
yeah.
That's it?
Yeah,
Just Boxing Day?
Boxing Day.
Oh.
Is it for boxing?
Should
or
we
is it for-
should we duke it out next Wednesday? We hold
Yeah.
a boxing tournament on Boxing Day.
Yes.
Just doof. Just exchanging hits.
Dude, I want to fight so bad. Someone.
What did you guys ask for this year? Did you ask
Some
for anything
movies.
specific?
The
I
Harry
think I
Potter
just asked
books.
movies. Maybe some
Books?
clothes.
Yeah, the Harry Potter books.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Sean's gonna get his Harry Potter on.
My dad was this close to getting me like the illustrated version, which is not quite what I wanted. So we dodged a bullet there.
And they only have 3 of them.
You wanted the one with pictures, right?
Got all those pictures because my son is a dumbass and can't read without visual cues.
Griff Griffin.
Sound it
Gryffindor.
out. Sound it out.
Gryffindor.
Yes.
Gryffindor.
Yes. Yes.
But with the illustrated version, it's just a griffin, and then it's a big old plus, and then it's a door, and you're like, oh, Gryffindor.
Gryffindor. That's right.
Good, Sean.
Oh, wow. We're never going to finish this book. You dipshit.
Great. Now on to page 2.
When you guys were young, what went through your mind when Santa was coming? You're like, it's Christmas Eve. You're like, Santa's coming tonight.
He's traveling high speed, right?
Yeah, like
Right now.
how did he do it?
I would cook up those cookies, those sugar cookies with the little picture on it.
Uh-huh.
Slap like 10 of those on there,
Yeah.
on those plates.
Yeah.
Wait for the letter.
There's-
Wait for
see,
my
when I
presents.
think about it,
Wait
I
for my
also-
loot.
I also made like 10, and they would always be like, they'd like be mostly gone. Like someone would have like bites taken out of them, you know? But like, there's no way my parents ate that many cookies. Like, they don't even like sugar cookies.
You just check the garbage disposal and it's jammed.
It's full of dough. I'm like, what's in like my cookies? So like, what went through your head? I was always like, there's no way it's reindeer that fast. No, I always thought like you know how like if you were to drive around your neighborhood and stop at every house, that would take forever. But I was like, doesn't Santa have to do the same thing? Technically.
No, he just, as he's flying by, he throws them out, projectile, and then they go down and either in the chimneys or they spawn
But
in.
how do you get the cookies?
They clip. He just sucks it up from the sky. I liked
It's a big
the
cookie tornado.
I liked the elf interpretation of Santa, where he was
Yeah.
where he had like a jet on it.
Oh
It was
yeah.
like, "Vrr,"
Yeah.
and it would fly past. I like that one.
And
There's a
then-
lot
I
of
also-
different branches of.
And
As
Oh,
I
Santa
grew up, I
family.
started to consider the idea that there were multiple Santa, like a fleet of Santa,
yeah.
or Santa servants, and
Yeah.
that way it could divide out. And I mean, logistically, that would work. I think.
Imagine that. Yeah, there's like a Santa for each county, you know,
Yeah.
and then there's like a Santa for each state.
A county elected Santa.
A county elected Santa.
The Santa president of Utah. Is it the Utah Santa? Like,
Yeah.
you know, he'd have to get like his quotas and everything done. It's
So who's-
basically like Congress, but for Santa.
Who's really running things? The Santas.
The Russians.
Them too.
Yep.
They're in cahoots.
I think so. I think Santa and the Russians are probably the same people.
Probably.
That's how they got trackers on
Santa.
all of our ankles.
Santa Claus, German, of German descent, but
Yeah.
yeah. No. We won't go too far into it. We won't take you guys down the rabbit hole. It's a discussion for another Christmas.
That is a discussion for next. I don't think you're old enough.
Yeah.
For
you
that,
wouldn't,
yeah.
wouldn't understand.
Okay, so wait, Bray, what did you ask for this year? John asked for
Money.
books. You asked for money.
Dude, like, there's nothing else I need. I don't don't need anything. Or
Is that what you normally ask for?
The
money?
holy.
Yeah. Well, it's because I just like doing stuff to my car, and I won't ask for car parts because that's way too expensive.
Yeah.
So I'm just like money, so I can fund my addiction of nicotine. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Of
No, I'm glad we covered vaping last week because I think the Surgeon General must have heard it because today he declared that it's like a state of emergency with kids' nicotine levels.
Who did?
Wait a
The
second.
Surgeon General,
Oh, did he?
Oh,
yeah.
hang on. The Surgeon General is a person?
Yeah, they elect him.
It's always like one doctor.
It's like a doctor. Yeah.
Like I thought it was just like I thought like it was just named that, like the Nobel Peace Prize or like the something like that. Like
That's
it's
also a thing.
yeah, but it's not a person.
like the
It's
Nobel Peace
You can
Prize?
win a Nobel Peace Prize, though. A person can
Yeah.
win that.
yeah, but like it's
What do
like
you mean?
it's. I thought it was just like a title,
It
but it's an actual
U.S.
person.
Surgeon General declares e-cigarette use among youth an epidemic.
Is that just what he does? Is he just like tell people like, hey?
No, he's a real doctor. He's not just...
Yeah.
Look at him. Look at this official-looking man.
Show me your PhD, Surgeon General.
I'm sure he's got like 4 of them.
Wait, so is he a doctor?
Yes!
And a
Young
general?
Yes.
Is he a surgeon and a general?
Yeah.
He's
How do you
Surgeon
have
General.
that much time in life?
don't know.
Wait, did he have to did he go to the army, but also...
I don't know what the qualifications are, but he's a legitimate figure that demands your respect, Sean.
I respect him.
Do you?
Sir, Surgeon General, sir.
No.
Yes, sir.
I just didn't... Sorry, sir. I just didn't know that you existed, sir. I apologize, sir. Permission
To hit this vape?
permission hit this vape, sir?
Permission to slap the jewel?
No, denied.
Denied. Denied.
Overruled.
How did you guys find out Santa was real? Or wasn't real?
I feel like I always knew.
Always knew. You just came about and you're like, is it fake? And like, yeah.
I was a pretty big believer. I remember I was walking home one day and some guys were saying like, no, dude, Santa's not real. I was like, nah, dude, that's just what you say if you don't want to get presents. And I kept on going about my day. And then I got home and I was like, Mom, some people were saying some mean things about Santa at school today. like, what did they say? They said that it wasn't real, and I said that they weren't going to get any presents. And then I was like, they're not going to get any presents, right? She was like, well, they're still going to get presents. I was like, that's not fair, but they don't believe. They don't believe in him. Like, well, they don't need to. He's not real.
Oh, no.
What?
Oh, no.
Like, Mom, I don't feel so good.
Turn it to dust.
Mom, please. Mom, I don't want to live in a world where Santa isn't real.
I want to go back.
And I just get cropped.
I want to go back. I want to forget.
Mom, make me forget. Give me more of that no-no juice. Make me forget. Make me sleep.
You wake up. What a crazy
That's such a
dream.
wholesome
I dreamt that Santa wasn't real.
Well, you're right. Santa isn't real.
Santa's there next to you in bed. Yeah, go back to sleep.
Oh, no.
I'm real.
Oh, no. Sean, why'd you have to say that?
I don't think I'm going to teach my kids about Santa.
Why? Teach them about Krampus.
Belschnickel.
Way more badass.
Krampus is sick.
Yeah.
I'm
You're not
gonna
good.
train my kids not to
Krampus
call him
is gonna get
Santa,
ya.
but to call him Saint Nicholas. Imagine them rolling up to school and be like, "Hey, what are you gonna get from Saint Nicholas this year?"
What are you going to get from St. Nicholas and Santa this year?
Always growing up, I'm gonna have two sets. I'm gonna have one named from Santa, and one named from Saint Nicholas, and the thing is two different people.
Other kids are talking about Santa, like, wow, he does a lot of the same stuff St. Nicholas does. It's cool.
Kids are like, "Wait, what?" You're like, "Yeah,
It's like that.
Yeah.
Saint Nicholas."
There's that Jimmy Neutron bit where Sheen is showing off his autograph book, where on one page it's his dad, and then the other page it's Santa, and it's the same signature.
Yeah, and Santa. It's like, huh?
Oh no!
Oh no!
I'll tell my kids to write to like the head elf at the North Pole.
What's the head elf's name?
He's the head elf. I don't know. It depends on which lore you're looking into.
So,
Also, how did you know his name was Elf?
head elf.
Bernard
man.
the head elf. You guys seen the Santa Claus
Oh,
movies?
this
Yeah.
is my head elf.
Elves are slave labor. I don't condone it.
They really are. They're not allowed to leave the North Pole, even if they wanted to.
They didn't, even if they wanted to be a dentist.
Even if they wanted to be a dentist.
I want to be a dentist. I hate that movie. I hate Rudolph.
If they left the North Pole, then they would just be alone in a barren, icy wasteland,
And they would be,
survive.
and if they made it to anywhere else, they would be,
Can I take a leave
they'd be
of
put
absence?
in a circus or a zoo and be studied and dissected.
the gulag.
They'd be put into gulag. You're right. Elves have no way out. We must save them.
That's true. You know, like I mean, elves always seem so jolly and everything, but like, well, maybe they were raised that
Stockholm
way. You know?
syndrome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't know anything else. Maybe like they don't even know what, like the outside world is. Maybe they don't even know why they're like making all these presents and
It's like
stuff.
room. Like they've just never left the room, so that's all their existence ever has been.
Santa just has like this whole like he has like his own like little like existential ploy or religion or something like that. Like anything outside of the workshop is empty space. Now,
Do you see when you close your eyes? That's what it's like outside.
You see nothing. If you walk out far enough, you cease to exist. Now only Santa can go out there because Santa has a special suit.
And some elves try to steal the suit.
Then they take a walk and freeze to death. And it's just 3 dead bodies next to a Santa suit.
So this is the void.
So this is what darkness feels like.
Okay, so there's a story in that, and we're gonna flesh that out at some point.
Yes, a Christmas story where elves are held captive, and they finally figure out that Christmas is a big hoax, and they go out in the real world, try to prove that to people, but they don't believe.
I remember one time I got something from Christmas or from Santa when I was really young, and it had like a Walmart sticker on it, and I was like, "Mom, Dad, what does this mean? I thought it was from Santa." They're like, "His elves can't make everything, you know, so sometimes they have to get it from Walmart." I was like, "Huh, that makes sense. Okay. That checks out."
Yeah, I guess that would be hard to make that much, wouldn't it? That makes sense that they got it from Walmart, right? Yeah, we did get it from Walmart. What?
See,
so, wait, what about you? So, Sean, you've always known. You've always been skeptical.
Well, like, see, I think I've always been skeptical of God too, but that's another story. And so, like, with that, like, I wasn't so quick to believe in Santa Claus. Like, to be honest, I think like I was really like, because like my mom would leave like Santa notes after I'd leave out cookies, and I knew that it was her handwriting because like, who else is handwriting like that? So I'd like pretend to be like, "Oh, this is so cool. Santa left me a note," and like, you know, kept my parents believing. And like, then one day I just asked my dad, like, he was like, just like I came up in his room like, "Hey Dad, is Santa real?" And he was like, "No." "Wait, do you think that he's real?" I'm like, "No, I don't, Dad." And that was it.
"No, Dad, I don't." He's like, "I have to go change all the tags on your presents then." I'm like, "Okay, that's fine."
See, no, even though all at the point where all of my brothers knew that Santa wasn't real, we still do Santa presents. Do you guys still do Santa presents or no?
Nope.
Yeah, like, well, my mom does. She'll like say "from Santa."
You know, if they're from Santa, they would just have a Santa wrapping paper on them. Is what the rule of thumb was at the Lane family.
Oh yeah, we have never done that since. I just found out. I was like, "Oh, Santa's not real." I guess I just got presents from Mom and Dad now.
Guess.
I think when I tell my kids Santa isn't real, or Saint Nicholas rather, I think
Saint Nicholas was real. Saint Nicholas was a person.
Oh no, he's fake.
No, Saint Nicholas was a person. Santa's made up.
No, Saint Nicholas is the guy that
is the Surgeon General, and that doesn't exist. That's a fake name.
Surgeon General is not real.
What did you think when you saw the cigarette carton that you bought, where it says Surgeon General's warning right on the front?
I really just thought it was a title. Like, I thought, like,
for what?
Like,
for a doctor, like the head doctor.
I thought, like, you know, like FBI warning on TVs that tell you not to, you know, do piracy.
That's a real thing, though. You know, you don't see that and say, "Oh, the FBI isn't a real thing."
Oh, the FBI
It's
won't
not.
come to my house for piracy.
Whatever. FBI.
I'll keep
Sounds
your
made
warning
up.
in my
Well, that's
pirate
different. A
video.
warning is different than a Surgeon General than the name. He's like, I just thought it was another name like the Pope or
Yeah.
you know,
See, I didn't.
prophet of the Mormon Church. I just didn't take it as anything.
See, I guess how like I imagined was that like maybe like there was like a surgeon general who was like in the army and he like realized, wow, smoking is bad, and then they're like, hey, you're right, and they named it after him. That was probably like my loose
I remember
understanding
learning
of it.
about the Surgeon General in Dare. They were talking about his job and everything and how he was a thing.
See, I didn't really listen much in Dare.
You just like, let me hit those drunk goggles again, please.
Can I hit those again?
Yo,
I think
let me
that-
take a sip of the drunk goggles.
See, I actually took Dare twice.
Did you fail?
You took the real Dare.
No, I because I transferred schools and I got like the same cop, and he like recognized me. He was like, "What are you doing here?"
Yeah, they keep sending me back. I don't get the point. I keep asking
get
when
it.
the drunk goggles are coming back to
I
school.
keep failing the test. I don't. I don't know. You're not a very good teacher, by the way. I failed the first one. He's like, you get a test?
See, they asked me what my name was, and I just shot myself up with heroin. I don't know what else. I didn't know what else to do.
Also, what's the Surgeon General?
Also,
have you ever heard of the Surgeon General? I didn't know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It didn't ring a bell to me either.
Yeah.
He's like, are you stupid?
No, it's not like one of the FBI warnings. It's no.
now you're gonna tell me the CIA is real.
So you're telling me the FBI actually watches through my computer?
Secretary of Defense, yeah, like there's just someone sitting on the front lines wearing a secretary outfit defending us. Come on.
Somebody crosses the border and there's a secretary there in a
Like,
little waiting room.
Nope, you have to wait. Sit down, fill out these forms.
You want to see the president? You're gonna have to make an appointment. He's free
In 4 years.
in 4 years.
But he won't be the president anymore, unfortunately.
Sorry,
Not really much I can do.
you'll have to schedule an appointment for Mr. President Kanye West. In the 2020 election.
He's pushing it back to 2024, and even then I think he's not doing it anymore because he's kind of insane.
Kanye West?
Yeah.
He's turning into Shia LaBeouf.
He's worse than Shia LaBeouf because he has way more of a following and voice.
True.
But I was in a play. I've told this story before. I was in a play in the 5th grade where I played Santa.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah, it was a musical.
Were you with Santa?
I was a good Santa. I remember after I got the part, a kid was like, I can't believe they cast you as Santa. I was like, yeah, it's crazy, right? And they're like, no, I mean, like, I can't believe they cast you as Santa. I was like, explain. They're like, I mean, like, your skin. Like, have you ever seen Santa? I was like, no, have you seen Santa?
That's a good reply.
And he's like, well, like, in the pictures, he's, like, white, and you're, like, brown. And I was like, you're right. I'll talk to the teacher. I'll see what... And then, like, I remember, like, going home, and I was like, Mom, can I play Santa still? And they're like, yeah, you can still play Santa. I said, okay, I'll still play
That's
Santa.
it, Ryan. Bring a gun to school.
Ooh, nope. We're just going to move
Yikes.
past that one.
Yikes.
So the play was called Surfing Santa.
Put the intro over that.
And he was sick of being Santa. So
What?
Santa was sick of being Santa.
Wait, your parents told you this?
No. That's the story of the play.
Oh.
While you were laughing at your own joke, you missed me explain that.
I thought my joke was funny. Sorry. All right. Please continue.
I don't know if I want to.
Please? I want to hear about your play.
So he quit being
I do
Santa
too.
and then left the North Pole in disarray, and then he went to Hawaii and was just having fun
With the Hula Girls.
with the Hula Girls, and I had a hula song. And then eventually he comes back to save the day and be Santa again. And yeah, it was a lot of fun.
So you came back. Were you like the lead?
I was lead of Santa.
He was Santa.
I was the titular Santa.
That's pretty cute.
That's cute. I'd have to find a picture or a video or something.
Of you being Santa.
I was
Did your parents film it?
probably, but probably on a film camera that's been out of commission since 2006. I'd imagine.
180p. It's like pixels.
You see like 8 pixels in the whole screen.
Wow.
Should we?
I think that's everything for Christmas.
I think so. Wait, do you guys think or do you think that Santa should be genderless?
No.
He is genderless.
Well, I mean, he doesn't exist, but like his
I
image.
contradicted myself there, didn't I?
Is Santa a male? No, Santa's not
Santa is
real.
an apparition.
Santa is
Is a slave
force.
master.
Santa is a force that lives within all things. He lives within you. And you.
Don't you mean the Holy Ghost?
No, I think he's talking about the Force.
No, I think I'm talking about Santa here. That.
Binds us together. Yeah, let's. I don't care. Just let Santa be what Santa is. Just
Yeah.
he's a guy. It's fine. Mrs. Claus is very important. We all know that. Rudolph is great.
Rudolph is great.
Is Rudolph a girl? No, it's a
No.
guy because he has a girlfriend. Well,
Ooh.
he can be a girl with a girlfriend.
Oh man. I think all
Girls
the
got
reindeer
big
are
antlers,
guys.
though.
Actually.
That dentist though is definitely gay.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah,
Yeah, no, he's 1,000. I remember when I was a kid, my dad was like, "Yeah, he's gay. I know it." And And then
Your dad's like, that
and then-
lady is a homo.
and then no, the elf, and then
Oh, the elf,
he
yeah.
was like, he was trying to. I think he tried to make the case that it was an allegory for being gay, how he wanted to leave and be a dentist.
Be gay, a gay dentist.
No,
You
he
want to
just
leave
it was an allegory to
to be a
to
dentist.
choose to be gay or to. I don't
want to
remember.
leave the North Pole and go out and be gay.
and also a dentist.
Also a dentist.
It was just a hate slander on like all dentists are gay. Here's my Christmas story.
All dentists are gay, and here's proof. I have hard proof.
All right, that's gonna be it for us.
Maybe the whole time, like, he just thought, like, Rudolph was, you know, kind of, like, on the same page. Then he sees him with, like, his little reindeer girlfriend.
The
Just
dentist
that.
is like,
Ooh.
I guess
Ooh.
you don't want to leave the North Pole with me.
This is awkward.
Okay.
All right, Sean's
We're-
voice is spot on. All right, we're leaving.
Wait, we have to sing our song at the. We'll pull it up.
Yeah.
Get ready for our song, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm gonna sing
Our
for
second
you
one.
again.
Again, thank you.
Are we gonna cut it?
yeah, we're gonna cut it.
Okay, so yeah.
Okay, love
Okay,
you,
cool.
bye.
Bye.
Cut it.
1, 2, 3. On
The first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a partridge in a pear tree. On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree. On the third day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the fourth day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 5th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 6th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 6 geese a-laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 7th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 7 swans a-swimming, 6 geese a-laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 8th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 8 maids a-milking, 7 swans a-swimming, 6 geese a-laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 9th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids a-milking, 7 swans a-swimming, 6 geese a-laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 10th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 10 lords a-leaping, 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids a-milking, 7 swans a-swimming, 6 geese a-laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 11th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 11 pipers piping, 10 lords a-leaping, 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids a-milking, 7 swans a-swimming, 6 geese a-laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds,
3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. My last one, everybody!
No, on the
12th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 12 drummers drumming, 11 pipers piping, 10 lords a leaping, 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids a milking, 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves,
and a partridge in a pear tree.
Wow, that's
Thank you.